What's up YouTube, Leo here. Give you a quick rundown of my projects I've been working on, which all these projects I got going on, which are part of the reason I haven't been posting anything for a couple weeks. So you all know this car is my open wheel Typhon. This is my 125 mile an hour Typhon here. So everyone knows this car pretty much. I kind of put this one to the side so I can be working on my other projects. So that's my little 8th scale little guy, little Poseidon motor, my little 8th scale you see in this one, and this is my 125 mile an hour car. Here is my current build. This is going to be the big dog. So this one I am going to make a bold claim and try and say that I'm going to have the world's fastest Arrma with this car. Going to start out kind of slow with it, learn it a little bit. I've never ran this car. I bought it as a roller. My buddy Chris Jones put this up for sale. He's the one who did the spoilers and the valences and the suspension on this. He had built it as a roller. I bought it from him as a roller, an unfinished project. The car's never seen the road as far as I know, and it was just a bare roller, and he did a great job with this. I would have never had the ingenuity to set this up with these parts, so I just went ahead and did motor, speed control, all that stuff. He did the battery trays, the X01 rear diffuser and front bumper, I guess you call it, the X01 suspension. So this car, again, I'm gonna take it slow until I can get Rick over at Gone Bananas Racing to get me a set of foams, because this car is certainly going to be considerably faster than this one, and this one I seem to go through tires like they're toilet paper. Now here we're looking at the future world's fastest Zonda 41 Cat. So let me show you what we got going on here. You saw my boxing video of when I pulled it out when it was stock. We never ran this boat at all in stock. So we pretty much just pulled it out, took it apart, pulled the speed controls, pulled the motors, and we've set them up with twin speed control, twin TP power motors. This boat's about 95% done. Just got to do a little bit of wiring, seal up the receiver, and put it in the water. So this is going to be, hopefully, and I got a lot of naysayers out there, this will be a 100 mile an hour boat, which from what I hear is very difficult to do. There's a couple guys running these in the low 90s, and I think my setup is considerably more powerful than theirs. So my biggest project that I'm currently working on, which I'm most excited about, is my Kill Mode Cat Pack. So if you've been watching any of my other videos, you've seen me been testing the prototypes for these. That's one there. That's gonna be a little guy, and then this will be the big boy. This is the one I tested in my last video. That's the one I tested in the first one, and then there'll be one in between these. This one I set up with a castle connector simply because I've been testing them on so many times and switching them out and doing that. It makes it much easier for me to just pop them in and out than to solder them up to the speed controls. I still got to solder up this one to the speed control here. So those will be available. Have 300 on order coming in. Should be by the end of this month or the first week of May. I'll be leaving the country for a few days, and as soon as I get back, I'll get the website up and get those rolling. So there's your update. Oh, check this thing out. Picked this one up from a guy. A really good deal. Put some monster tires on there, and this will just be a play around in the parking lot, mess around thing. Got awesome deals. Got an X01 motor and a Castle Mamba Monster 2 in there. And that's just going to be fun to play with, and it's got these massive road crusher tires. So here's again, the lineup. This is going to be the kill mode open wheel buggy. This is going to be the kill mode Typhon. This is a Typhon, by the way. I didn't mention that. That is a Typhon chassis, Typhon everything, Typhon diffs, everything's Typhon. It just has battery trays on it and XO1 suspension, and then this front and rear diffusers. So that, with hopes, will be the world's fastest Arrma, and I'm excited to get it going. So these both, the boat and the Typhon here, are ready to go. Pretty much I should be able to get those going this weekend. Do some test runs with them. Don't want to go crazy off the rip, and see what we can get. Come here, Munchkin. This here, that's the world's fastest bulldog right there. And that is not a bold claim, I can guarantee that. There's no faster bulldog on the planet. It's a beast. Alright. Thanks, YouTube. Enjoy. I'll keep you posted.